The need to conduct a primary election, according to our electoral law, for a candidate to emerge as a flag bearer to represent the good people of Ekiti Central Senatorial District at the Senate led to the primary election organized by the All Progressives Congress (APC) on Saturday 28th May 2022 in Aramoko, Ekiti State. The primary election began with the arrival of delegates from all the wards in the district, and their accreditation was done immediately.
I don't want to.
Thereafter, the casting of their votes followed smoothly under the monitoring of the electoral umpire, INEC, and security agencies. Soon after the voting process was concluded, the counting of the votes commenced.
Opeyemi Bamidele. Opeyemi Bamidele. 273, 274, 275.
And it was in favor of Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, the incumbent senator representing Ekiti Central Senatorial District, who emerged unopposed.
The result of this primary election into the Senate as the candidate of the APC in the 2023 general election. Number of registered voters, registered delegates who are supposed to cast their vote in this primary election is 285. Number of accredited delegates, 275. Number of valid votes, 275. Number of void votes, nil. And so the total number of valid votes casted in favor of Senator Micheal Opeyemi Bamidele is 275 votes.
Okay.
And being the only contestant in this primary election and having the plurality of 275 valid and yes votes.
Senator Opeyemi Bamidele secured the ticket of the All Progressives Congress (APC) for another term.
As the Chief Returning Officer of this Senatorial Central Senatorial Primaries election of the APC by the National Working Committee of this party and the State Working Committee of this party, and Senator Mike Opeyemi Bamidele, having had 275 votes out of 275 votes cast. He has 275 yes votes. I declare him winner of this election.
Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, the serving senator, in his acceptance speech, said returning him unopposed as the party's candidate represented the highest regard and respect that he wouldn't take for granted.
I thank the leadership of our dear party in Ekiti State, starting from His Excellency Otumba Niyi Adebayo, the first elected governor of our dear state, and currently the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment. My esteemed brother, bosom friend and leader, His Excellency the Governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Opeyemi, our amiable First Lady, Her Excellency Erelu Bisi Fayemi, the APC Chairman in Ekiti State, Barrister Paul Omotosho, former State Chairman of our party, High Chief Jide Awe, Chairman of my campaign committee, High Chief J.F. Otumba Alake, Chairman of the 5 local government parties in Ekiti Central Senatorial District, and the 57 ward chairman in Ekiti Central Senatorial District, and other highly revered party leaders, stakeholders, and stalwarts, too numerous to mention. I thank you all for giving me yet another opportunity to fly the senatorial ticket of our great party, the APC, and to stand in for election as a senator representing the good people of Ekiti Central Senatorial District in the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. More importantly, I thank the entire 285 delegates, 275 out of whom were personally present here today and who have come here to unanimously reaffirm my candidature and return me unopposed today as the senatorial candidate of the All Progressive Party for the National Assembly election slated for March 2023. I appreciate you all for entrusting your mandate in me. I thank you all for renewing our social contract, for re-inspiring our shared vision, and for stimulating our common interests once again. By speaking with one voice in returning me as your senatorial candidate today, you have indeed reinforced by determination to raise the bar in quality legislative representation and the delivery of development deliverables in Ekiti Central Senatorial District and in Ekiti State by extension.
Briefing newsmen after being declared winner of the primary at Aramoko, Ekiti, the headquarters of Ekiti Central Senatorial District. The task that lies ahead are enormous, but with a promise for a brighter and more rewarding future in his second tenure in office, as he is ready to rededicate himself, his talent, and wealth of unusual experience in government to serve the good people of Ekiti Central Senatorial District, Ekiti State, and the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
This is a reassurance that by God's grace, I'm doing the right thing as an elected representative of the people. I reiterate again, it is not that there was no one who was equally eligible to contest this election with me. It could have been a bitterly fought struggle. It could have been a highly contested election. But the fact that the leadership of the party saw the need to honor me with this mandate by returning me unopposed as the flag bearer of the party, I believe it is an invitation to more work, because it is said the reward for good work is more work, and I take it as a challenge, and I take this as an opportunity to go back to the Senate and give our people even better representation. So whatever it was we did that our people appreciated, we'll do more by the grace of God. And that is not to say that I scored 100%. That is not to say that there might not be one thing or the other that people would have loved to see differently. You know, I've also learned to even be a better representative. So yes, We have tried our best in the last 3 years, but the last 3 years also had been a learning period, a learning curve, as a legislator, and I look forward to serving our people better.
MOB believes that with the conclusion of the party primary and his emergence as the candidate, the focus is now on how to win the June 18 election for the APC, describing this as the best way to solidify the legacy already built by Governor Opeyemi.
I hold myself out as a major stakeholder. By God's grace, I will also work towards a greater unity within the party, and I will also work towards ensuring genuine reconciliation where it is still necessary. And I know that having finished these primaries today, there is no time to go on holiday. There is no time to go on vacation. We need to immediately set about working towards the victory of our party in the June 18, 2022 governorship election. By the grace of God, I offer myself to play, a major role in ensuring the victory of our party, in the June 18, 2022 governorship election. And aside from all of this, I believe we also owe it to our people in Ekiti to ensure that they continue to get the dividends of democracy, and to also ensure that as much as possible, our dream of creating a new and better Ekiti, where there will be economic prosperity, where there will be security of lives and property, where people can actually go to bed with their 2 eyes closed, and where people can afford to send their children to school, where parents can afford to go to bed without being afraid of what they will give to their children for breakfast at dawn. We will continue to do everything possible to ensure that this collective dream is realized. This is one dream that we all share together, and that's our ambition, because there's a difference between ambition and aspiration. This is my own aspiration to represent the people in the Senate. This aspiration is being met, but I'm not losing sight of our collective ambition to create a better and a more united Ekiti.
Senator Micheal Opeyemi Bamidele, MOB, is telling you that more help is on the way.
Opeyemi ni o, Opeyemi ni o, Opeyemi ni o, Opeyemi ni o, òṣùpá tó yọ lókè téńté. Opeyemi ni, Opeyemi ni, òṣùpá tó yọ lókè téńté.